Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome in on your healing horoscope for the week of February 19th through the 25th. My name is Evan Ryu. I am an astral shaman out of Cosmic Energy and Spiritual Wellness. We are going to go over the planetary transitions and lunar phases for that week to see how they are entering and energizing your chakras or energy centers. Let's begin with the beginning of the week, Monday, as well as recognizing circle is open. I will be shaking my rattle to connect with your energy as you watch this. All right, let's kick it off with that conjunction that we're all feeling. The North Node is in conjunction with Chiron. I'm going to go over what that North Node means. Now, this meditation card has the South Node and the North Node combined. That's because whatever your North Node is, whatever your purpose is, whatever your dragon head, as they may put it, where your future goals sit, your future self sits, correlates exactly with your past life. And it also correlates with your past self and your past motives, ideas. So it's in direct correlation with one another. So when we talk about our future goals, what we intend on creating in this life, you have to recognize your past self has a lot to do with that. Now, it is in conjunction. So there's a nice little description of two planets in conjunction with your Chiron. So it's just connecting with Chiron. And Chiron is this beautiful asteroid that really shows us wounds. It shows us a trigger. It is in our heart chakra, and it is our divine masculine heart aspect of how we release those wounds. And realistically, it's helping us release a past wound in our past self, our past life, so we can receive medicine in our persona right now and really heal and get to this future self, these goals that we've made it and created. Let's check out exactly how that interfered and interacted with you right here, right now. Apocalypse. This has straight up started some craziness in your life. I feel like your past self is having a really hard time and battling with this wound when it needs to recognize the medicine. And it almost feels like an apocalypse is happening and has been happening. I want to see what's going on here, Virgo friends, because you guys are the healers for other people. If you're feeling an apocalypse within yourself, I can only imagine how that is debilitating you and helping others. One moment. Let's see what's going on in the past that made this apocalyptic energy. Metal ox. Interesting. So during the year of the metal ox, you experienced the greatest love of your life. You met the love of your life, but it is conflicting with your past self that wants to get to this future self. Let's check out exactly what this metal ox is. It feels like you're conducting your partner's energy, and it's becoming this almost rapture of events, of trigger after trigger after trigger that really needs to be made into medicine. And you didn't recognize it until this great love experience came into your life. So let's see here, metal ox. In 2021, there's something that happened in your life that really triggered so much. And it's so conflicting because you have this love, you have your almost twin flame, your other half, but it isn't coinciding with this past version or this future version. And it's causing this apocalyptic energy to foreshadow. So let's see what the mindset is to get you closer with this love connection and not have it be such a catastrophe within where your future goals sit. So, waxing gibbous. This is the lunar phase we're in currently, and this is all about what mindset we need to carry on with how you want to go about getting to your goals. Sagittarius, I trust in divine timing. This is all going to be settled out within time. And honestly, there is no plan to it. So either you have Sagittarius parts, placements, or you have a Sagittarius friend that can assist you where you're targeting your arrow. And I can see this may be very difficult because Virgos, you want to organize, you want to plan, you want to know and have it set in stone. And this is a mindset. This is a thing that isn't going to be set in stone. This is a thing that you can't think too much about how it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. You need to place the target and do. So you need to be in the mindset of doing what the highest good for not only yourself, because now you're affecting the greatest love of your life. Now you're affecting them as well. So what can you do? What can you do? Let's see how this is affecting you in the present moment and the near future on what you can do. And it's not even doing it, but it's having the mindset to do something that gets you guys out of this rapture feeling, gets you out of this. It's not even destruction anymore. It's just straight up nonsense. Clear blockages. Now I'm realizing that you got into this relationship and you had these wounds that were justified, but now it's time to clear the wound again. It's almost as if upon meeting this person, this love of your life, there was a connection, but then this apocalyptic energy came forth that you're being reminded of at the beginning of the week. And now, after being reminded, you're like, crap, I just got triggered again, and I forgot about my medicine. And that's where the Sagittarius energy, this timing, it's like, you know what? You were meant to be triggered again because it's not the time for healing quite yet. It's the time to just think about what you're going to do, but not do it yet. And Virgos, you have a hard time of not doing the thing, but just refrain from doing the thing for the other person. Have it in your mind to do it. It's quite interesting, but it's creating a blockage. Every time you do that thing for your love, it's making this apocalyptic energy. Let's get more information on what's coming to fruition right now. Tomorrow, Friday, we have Mercury entering Pisces. Now, Mercury, this is directly correlated with how we communicate with others, and it affects our throat chakra. This is how we uniquely express our divine blueprint, and now it's supposed to be expressed in a very fluid and imaginary and almost folklore way. How is that going to assist with your mindset of doing something and knowing that you have enough time to do the things and clear this blockage that you have with your partner? Fourth house, home. Communicate about your home with your loved one, because your home right now is almost translating this blockage. And I feel like your home at the moment is this apocalyptic area, and it needs to be shifted, and it needs to be reminded that, you know what, this is where we fell in love. This is holding our love, and something triggered it to get blocked up. Also look out for the number 4, because it's showing you, hey, you need to come back home. And you need to remember why you fell in love with this person and know that this energy isn't here to stay. Let's see what that's doing for us in the distant future. Fire snake. So you're aligning with the conscious collective. This card came up when I did a review for the Chinese 5 elements for everyone. And the fire snake is living from your heart. So we're all transforming. And specifically, your home, there is an aspect of your home that is not from the heart. And it's not from the heart of both of you. There was one moment where both of you felt like your home was made with love and heart conscious decisions. You have both transformed, and you are having these blockages that I believe are from not trusting in the time frame of how time works in your household. So now it's time to work up to living from your heart again, and specifically living in your home with your heart. Let's check out how the energy is raised with the full moon Saturday. And the full moon, I'm going to say this time and time again, is for releasing energy. And this is very special for Virgo friends. All of your Virgo placements are being withheld in this full moon. So this is specifically to release any doubt of not being supported for your goals, anything that depletes your confidence. This full moon, you need to release it just right off the bat. But it's time to celebrate by releasing something so you can actually receive your true love. You can receive a peace of mind that you're not running out of time in your mind. It's okay. Here are some meditation cards to kind of sit with so we get engaged in what you guys are all about, and how this full moon can help us release things that are taking up space that our true blessings are sitting in and waiting for. Let's see here. Winter, release winter, which this is beautiful. We are getting in the process of releasing winter. We're getting in the process of something apocalyptic. There's a huge change in your home life with your divine self that happened this winter, that you are leaving out your home. So we need to clear up any winter rejuvenations so we can officially receive our true blessings. So releasing winter time, and know that your partner and you are also different per season. So maybe your partner has some winter blues, maybe you do as well, and there are blockages that need to be cleared out so your home can feel fit. So your home can feel like it's communicating the true love that is actually going on within it. And after that Sunday, we have that lower energy that tames down the full moon so we can be grateful and sit with our gratitude and sit and welcome our true blessings on in. Let's see what that looks like. That waning gibbous, being grateful that, look, I released winter. I released that big energy. I released being in restoration phase. So now I can fully receive. Which technically we're still in winter, but I feel like we're past midwinter, and there might be just something that was miscommunicated, or a huge blockage that was actually created during winter. Capricorn, receive Capricorn energy. So either you have Capricorn placements, or maybe your partner's a Capricorn, or just Capricorn energy of working hard. And what I'm also seeing is you did some hard work in January. You did some hard work, but that doesn't mean it needs to weigh down on you. You can receive your blessings out of winter, out of that hard January process. And also maybe the Capricorn placement has something to do with your South Node or True Node, and that's where your goals actually are sitting. So really recognize how Capricorn plays a really large role in your life so you can start accepting the hard work that is being placed by you or others around you, so you can release that winter, that dense energy. And it almost is looking like you're waking up to a new remade you. Let's see what angel number confirms the transition. 6. This is harmonizing. This is harmonizing within your divine self. This is harmonizing in the home and space that you live in. And this is being in complete harmony with time. So notice when you see 4s and 6s, that when you see 4, you need to remember love within your home. And when you see 6, you need to remember to harmonize the hard work you do with also restoring your body. Let's get some cards to simplify this entire reading for you. Ooh. Patterns. It's talking about patterns that you've had with your partner, talking about patterns that you have with time and how time has become a blockage at times. And it's also talking about the pattern that you have with your home and how maybe you need to communicate more love within the patterns you assert in your home. And notice the pattern you have during winter and how working too hard can counteract the restoration during the winter phase, and how to create harmony in your patterns that you live day to day. Let's get another card to extend from patterns. Woo. Let's see here. Oh, you have 2 cards. And quite honestly, you had another card that was at the top here that intentions. So focus on your intentions. Focus on the patterns of your intentions. And then you got 2 cards over here. So it's really like, you know what? I want things simplified, but we need more meat to this. Distraction. Maybe you've been distracted away from your intentions and that the time is distracting you. Maybe there's, oh my gosh, there's not enough time to do this, staying focused. But then you have the King of Pentacles. The patterns provide a sense of security so you're not distracted away from your intentions. So try to find a harmonious way to get your intentions in your every day-to-day life, because once they're in your patterns, you might feel secure and you won't be distracted away from what you actually want to work towards. I'm going to get one last card here. Immune coli. So check out what this is in your chart. This isn't spoken enough about, but it really talks about your inner child and your origins. So this sounds like the patterns from your inner child. What does your inner child deem as hard work? Where does your inner child come in for your home? What makes you harmonious with your inner child? Because your inner child is not only connected with this life, it's connected to your higher self and your past lives. This is the same inner child that brings illuminescence to your true essence. So check out what that is. Check out your origins and see how you can be more secure. Look out for the number 6 and 4. 6s meaning you need to harmonize and balance when you work and when you restore your energy. 4s, that's showing, hey, you need to show a bit more heart-centered love towards your home. That is your reading, Virgos. Thank you so much. Namaste, blessed. Like and subscribe if you have yet to do so. Bye.